We're here in beautiful Huntington Beach, California at Srixon Golf, where we're going to go inside and check out the production of the new RTX3 Wedge. A waiver and a guest pass. This is certainly behind the scenes.
At Cleveland Golf, one thing that sets us apart from our competitors is that we don't really have a one-size-fits-all approach with wedges. We make specific wedges for specific player types, and by doing so we can put the correct technologies, the right shafts, the right weighting, and all the right specs for those golfers, and ultimately provide better performing wedges.
Yeah, so we're very excited about the RTX3. It's launching September 16th. There's three new main technologies that we built into the product. The first technology is a field balancing technology, and what we've done there is we've shifted the sweet spot closer to the center of the score lines and closer to where the average golfer impacts the ball. So what you're doing there is you're going to reduce twist on many of those off-center impacts. That's going to make the club feel more solid at contact. And then the second technology that we built in is the V-sole technology. Even a low bounce wedge will play like a mid-bounce wedge on square, full shots, but then once you start opening up the club, you get that added versatility. And the final technology that we added in was the Rotex 3 face. And so we've improved the groove, we've improved the milling pattern, we've improved the laser pattern to actually just generate more spin from wet playing conditions, because that's kind of where the golfers need it the most. So what we do is we go out and we drop balls around the greens and we test club to club which club can hit it closer. This club rated better than our competitors and better than our previous model.
We read the blogs all day long, and there's people that are just asking for the raw. Where's the raw wedge? Bring that thing back. That was awesome.
We did a heat treatment process to where we heated it up to the shade of color that mostly resembles the rust that will appear on the head as you use it.
This product is identical to what players out on tour play.
When you look at the market and you look at golfers' bags, we see about over half the golfers play kind of oversized cavity back irons that are really geared towards forgiveness, but then a lot of them still go to a pure blade wedge. And the RTX3 cavity back, it still has the technology as the Rotex face, field balancing as a blade, but just gives a little bit more forgiveness, kind of to blend better with those oversized cavity back. So really we think this cavity back fits a really wide range of golfers.
So you're saying I should go with the cavity?
Yeah, with your game you could probably do the blade, but you can give the cavity back.
All right, we'll give the cavity a try. It's pretty crisp.
Not bad there.
Anytime we launch a new wedge on tour for Cleveland, it's an exciting time for us. We get a lot of traffic through the trailer from both staff players and non-staff players looking for the wedges to at least try. We had our first win with them a couple weeks ago with Joe Duran on the Champions Tour. We've got 2 or 3 of them in play in the FedEx Cup playoffs this week, so it's been great. It's been fun. It's a wedge that we spent a lot of time on tour developing. We probably spent almost 2 years developing the wedge on tour, using tour players' feedback, prototypes, redoing them, coming back out with the second wave of prototypes. So all the players were very familiar with the wedge when we brought it out, because they all kind of were bought into the process and helped us with the process, so it's made it really exciting for us.
Here we are with Gary in the tour department, who's going to walk us through the creation of a club for one of the pros out on tour.
Okay, so what we do is we start off with tip prepping the shaft, and then we'll go to the side and we'll cut it to the correct length, and then we'll check the swing weight, make sure it weighs out properly for the player to whatever his specs are, and then we'll glue it up, and then we'll come over here to the grip machine and we'll put a grip on there, and then we'll swing over here to the loft and lie machines and we'll loft and lie it, and then detail it, shine up the ferrule, and put it in a box and it's out of here. A lot of players like to have this leading edge here straightened out, so we just do a quick little grind on it and straighten it out for them.
My order's coming in later, so just be ready. We hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes tour. For more exclusive content, be sure to check us out at scga.org.